So I'm surprised we haven't got any gulls dropping in, to be honest. But you know, the egrets have disappeared. So you know, I know birds, right? I know birds, whatever they are, wherever they are. Just by watching birds, I know what they do and I know what they eat. And egrets are only here when it's rainy season, right? So that's telling me they're a water bird, you know, and I knew this a long time ago because they were not here. And then when they start to drop in, you know, they eat a lot of frogs because these are the rice fields, the rice terraces. So all these rice fields, rice terraces here, that's what the egrets do. You know, the flies, the insects, frogs, lizards, snakes. If it's in these fields, rice fields, you know, the egrets will eat it. So that's it, guys. You know. So I'm sure the egrets, when it starts to rain, we get rain every day. When we do it, actually manage to get rainy season, you know, I'm sure the egrets will be back. I know that for sure. You know, 100% they'll be back because I know birds. So simple as that, really. You know, the water birds, and you know, they like kind of rare now. And only the thing I can think is they'll probably be in the rivers, down the side of the rivers, or they'll actually be on some rice fields what's got water all year round. So, you know, if they've got water all year round, that's where they'll probably be. So, like I said, that's where I actually burn my rubbish, and, you know, and a lot of other people's rubbish as well, you know. So start and pick, if you watch this video, you live in this province, start and pick your rubbish up, because it looks a damn mess all over the fields. And I actually know, you know, it's not your land. So because it's not your land, this actually belongs to a very, very, very wealthy family, all this land. And I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds of kilometres of land, not just this little bit of land. You know, it belongs to a very, very wealthy family. And I'm sure they're going to come back here one day. And when they see all this rubbish all over the fields, I can bet they won't be very happy about it. And neither would I. So, you know, it looks a damn mess. See, up there somewhere, it's coming down. Right, so, you know, got you a little bit of footage. I'll wait till it comes back round. Right, like I said, I don't feel very good at all. I'm sweating, so that's probably a good thing. So when I go back, I'll probably just lay on the floor. So all I'm going to do is just have a little walk. I'm having that rock. Hey, she's got babies, look. There's a snake in there. I know there's a snake in there because I've seen it. Seen it cross the road here. And it's deadly poisonous, so the locals tell me. And a lot of the locals here, guys, you know, they really fear the snakes. But they're poisonous. So, you know, if you're like me, a bit stupid, stupid so to speak, you know, that's why it's just ploughed, look. So it looks like they're planting that up as well. So, you know, if you're a little bit silly, can be a bit stupid like me, you know, really keep away from the snakes. Because it's not really a good idea, is it? Because actually, if you get bit out here with a snake, that's it, you're gone. And you know, a lot of people here, guys, you know, it's not like England. Looks like he's got some diesel there, look. So it looks like he's got his diesel. So, you know, yeah, in Barnsley, that'd have gone. You know, they'd have just took it. Simple as that. Right. What were I in about? Can't remember. Like I said, I hope this fever passes. But like I said, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please like, please subscribe, please help support. Very much appreciated. That's where I'm going. So I'm just going to have a little walk around. Otherwise, it's a bit not much fun actually. So, right, let me just. So, where we are? We're actually at the mangoes. But there's not many mangoes left. So, simple as that really, guys. Not a lot of mangoes. There'll be odd few mango hidden in the leaves. And if we get some wind, I just come and check. So I just keep coming and checking. And hopefully I can find a mango. So, simple as that. Right, I was just on about snakes. You have to really watch what you're doing. And if you know about snakes, you know to watch that floor. There could be a snake there, you wouldn't see it. You just wouldn't see it. It could be under that, you just wouldn't see it. You will not see it. So your instinct will actually kick in. But I don't really fear the snakes. I like to actually see snakes. But like I said, if you're bit out here with a snake, right, you're dead. You're dead a lot of the times. And it's not like England, if somebody dies in England, you've got the police. You've got the police there, you've got a coroner there, they look into it, they investigate it. You get bit here, always being bit with a snake, is dead. And that's it. You're just gone, you just die. Which is it's not really nice. But, if your number's called, so to speak. And it's the same with a dispute, an argument, can be the same with a dispute in an argument, You've got a, here, they actually walk about all the time with machetes, and yeah, some of the guys actually use the machetes, and, people do get killed here. So they do use the machetes. So, you have to be very careful, and like I said, it's very safe here. You just have to keep your little wits about you. And, we don't really have much to do with anybody. We're friendly to the locals, a lot of nice friendly locals here. But when there's trouble here, amongst the locals, they'll either chat and sort it out, or it'll come to a fight, and sometimes it comes to this, and it comes to this, comes to that, shh, and actually that's it, you're gone. And as far as I know, what happens? Don't know. No, I don't know. Do police come? I don't know. Are you just buried? I don't know. But it's a bit crazy when someone loses their temper, and it comes to, it's really not very good at all, because let's be honest, don't matter how big, how strong you are, how fast you are, you will not beat. You're just not beat, right? You're not beat it. You just cannot beat. And all this self-defense on knives, wow. Unless they call you Bruce Lee, you might have a chance. Otherwise, you not have a chance. So, it's a very interesting martial art. The knife. It's something. I'd rather actually face a gun than a knife. If it come to it, I would rather face a gun than a knife. And, you can dodge a bullet. Will you dodge a knife? Probably not. But, it's just one of them things. And it's really interesting, here in the Philippines. It's really interesting to know about the Filipino culture. So, that's a little culture for you. Right, let me get you some of these chickens. So that's the Canlahan, she's in the clouds. You know, we'll actually see what happens with the Canlahan. So like I said, don't know what's happening with the Canlahan. So, no doubt we'll see. Sounds like my door. Needs a little bit of oil. Ah, is it the rock? There's a rock there, that big white like rock. It's finished, look. Is it? That's his motorbike there. Probably going home for dinner. Oh, he's probably got a lot more work to do. So I think there's two drivers. It's really hard going here, guys. It's very, very, very hot. You know, it's really crazy hot. Right, look. Got one of the carabaos coming across the field. I can't blow it up more than that because I'm holding it with my hands. I ain't got my gimbal. Just ain't got time to grab my gimbal. We have a taxi. Watering the plants. A lovely little bit of water. And how to save the rainwater and water the plants at the same time. Look like Jovelin's tying that up. And she's tying it up with string. Move away from the carabao. Toadstool. Or is it a mushroom? To be honest, I'm actually not very sure. But we've got quite a lot of toadstools and mushrooms in the fields now, guys. Quite a lot. That's our water buckets. It's the taxi. Like it's got to reverse. Not so easy. Yeah, we can actually get a taxi here in the province. Straight over our wood. To the field.
One more to go.
Thank God we have got thunder, lightning, and we've got the rain. Absolutely lovely. I'm sure it's going to get very heavy. Mister's. Now I don't know if that's the Canlahan rumbling, but that's the Canlahan straight through. And we haven't seen the Canlahan now for about 3 days. And yesterday she erupted. So you know, we're on Thursday now, guys. So we've got a lovely bit of rain. I've got a fever, so I'm going back to bed. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. That's Joveline's Gate, and I'm not feeling fantastic, so I'm off to bed. So like I said, a lovely little bit of rain, absolutely fantastic. How nice is that? Look, absolutely beautiful. Right. Right, that pink flower there, the kids keep pulling it off and it's only just come into flower, and it's the first time it's flowered in a year and a half, because it was a little stick when I actually put that plant in. It was a little stick, and now it's flowering, and the kids keep coming and taking the blossom because they want it for their Sunday school. Did I tell you the story why the kids need the flowers? So hopefully the kids stop coming and pulling the flowers. But someone's been today and they said there's only us here that grow flowers, and can they have all the blossom and all the flowers? And Joveline said no, Paul will not allow it. You know, it's took a year and a half for us to grow that pink flower, and then you want to just come and take the flower off it. You know, we do actually love to see the blossom and the flower. So, you know, if you're going to Sunday school, you know, and you need flowers for Sunday school, you'll have to work that one out, but you can't have my flowers. That's our lovely pink flower, what the kids keep pinching. The little kids for their Sunday school. They have to take flowers to Sunday school, guys. So they come along here and they think we're not looking, then they start to pinch and take all our flowers. And like I said, they've only just started to blossom, so it would be nice to actually see the flowers for a while. You know, we put a lot of effort into the flowers, so it would be nice for us to see the flowers. Without you kids taking them all the time. Thank you very much. So we've got a lovely rainy day, and I can actually see, you know, we're getting plenty of water now. Yeah, so we've got a nice bit of fruit there. So things are starting to grow. So things are starting to grow really well now. Like I said, that's the Canlahan. There's been a cloud around the Canlahan for about 2 or 3 days now, guys. So, you know, simple as that really. Absolutely spectacular.